Good afternoon. I've been having an ongoing issue. I live near a school that calls itself the Queens Transitional Center. I believe it's some sort of alternative high school. Anyhow, having a situation where students from this alternative high school congregate just about every morning behind my house. There is a driveway alleyway that runs in the back of all the houses, and they congregate back here just about every morning between about 8:45 and 10 o'clock, and they appear to be engaged in smoking marijuana, hanging out, loitering, urinating against the fence, and just generally being a nuisance. This goes on, I guess, before they go to class. Called the school last week, left a message on the dean's voicemail, did not get a response. Called the school again this morning, and this time I talked to two people and I recorded the conversation, so I have a record. I want this memorialized. So I'm going to play this recording to let you see just the kind of response you get when you call a New York City school.
Hello, you have reached the Queens Transitional Center. We are located at 14210 Linden Blvd in Jamaica, Queens. Para español, oprima uno. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. Otherwise, please listen to the following menu. For the parent coordinator, press 2. For the school nurse, press 3. For the attendance office, press 4. For the dean's office, press 5. For the SDS team, press 6. For staff, attendance, and payroll, press 7. For all others, please stay on the line or press 0 for the main office. Thank you.
Please, can we help you?
Yes, hi. May I be connected with the principal's office, please?
Who's calling?
Kevin Scott?
Kevin Scott?
Yes.
And you speak to the principal?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
That life is still worthwhile if you...
Kevin Scott, you calling in reference to?
In reference to these students still coming in the back of my home smoking marijuana almost every morning?
Oh, okay, Kevin. And Kevin, can you please give me your address?
I'm not going to broadcast my address for obvious reasons, so there'll be a short mute. What happens is that there's like a driveway that runs in the back of my house between the house.
So, Kevin, you know what I would do? I mean, not just for anything. We can't go out and get them.
Right.
But what I would do is just call the police.
You know, I tried calling the police. They're saying it's a because you told me that last week. You're Miss Clark?
No, I'm not Miss Clark.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, she had told me the same thing. Calling the police. They're saying it's a non-emergency situation. I should take it up with the school.
Well, I hate to say it because if it was like it's two schools in the building. Right. I'm not saying it can't be some of our kids, but it could be kids from the other floor that's in the building. That's another school. Right. And physically, we can't go out and stop them if they're not in school and say, don't do such and such a thing. The only thing we could do is to tell you is, I wouldn't even call 911. What I would do is I would go to the 113 precinct. Right. Itself, or ask for that number and call directly to the 113 precinct. Because if you call 911 and it's not an emergency, they probably won't come. But if you go to the precinct itself and say, listen, every day there's some kids hanging out and whatever they're doing, then they may send us, they may every day send a police car out that way and see if they see them. Maybe at that point they can do something.
Let me ask you something. Now I have a security system, so I have these kids on camera. I've been recording them for the last 2 or 3 weeks.
That's perfect.
I couldn't send anybody here. I couldn't send these videos to somebody there at that school. They can identify these kids. One of them has a very, very big afro. He's very
got a very big afro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but listen, but even though it sounds familiar, but even though it's going on, there's nothing really that we can do. Like if they're not in school at that point. But I would just go to 113 precinct. Don't call 911, sir, because if you do it and they tell you it's an emergency, they're not going to come. But if you call 113 and say, listen, these are the kids that are doing da-da-da-da-da, show the police the video. Police want to come in here and see if they're our kids, and let them take them out. Don't stress yourself.
No, I'm not stressing myself. It's just that, listen, I worked in the school for 32 years. I worked in Long Island. And when a taxpayer like myself called the school with something like this, we went out there. I was a dean. We went out there and we corrected the problem. Now,
we can't because, first of all, you're saying he's on 100.
Muting one more time.
Like if it was next door or across the street, we could kind of go look. But that means we have to leave and then to go out and look for them.
Well, you know, I'm not even asking you to look for them. What if I could send somebody the videos or send them pictures and you could identify them?
Yeah, do it. If you want to do that, you can.
Well, who am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
My name is Brenda.
Brenda, last name?
Oliver, Toliver.
Toliver. And what's your position?
I'm the receptionist at the main office.
Okay. Now, who can I send these videos to? Who has an email there in authority? A principal or assistant principal, somebody that can take action?
Now, that part I couldn't really tell you. You know what I'm saying?
So, let's say, okay, so there's nobody there that takes care of discipline in that building?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I gave you my name. I don't have an email that you could send the pictures. But I would take the pictures to 113 precinct.
No, I know what you're telling me I could do, and I know I could do that. Go across town. I have to go across town to a precinct. The school's right here. They should know.
Sweetie, you know, we can't do anything. You understand? First of all, I'm being real. They said marijuana is legal now. So by the time we get there, it could be gone.
Marijuana ain't legal in New York State.
Okay, but there's nothing we can do, sir. You understand? I wish we could. I could. Believe me, I would come to your house, I would drag him out by string and bring him in.
Well,
but I can't.
Okay, I understand you can't do anything. Can I talk to the principal or assistant principal? I want them to tell me point blank they can't do anything.
Oh, you want the principal to tell you they can't do anything?
Somebody, I mean, I'm not trying to belittle you, but you're a receptionist. I want to talk to somebody in authority there. I want them to tell me.
Now you try to say I have no authority?
No, I'm not saying you don't have authority, but I want to talk like a principal or a dean. I want to do
Okay, hold on, I'm going to get you somebody, okay?
I want them to tell me they can't do nothing.
All right, hold on. Hello, may I help you?
Okay, hello, my name is Kevin Scott. Muting one more time. Your name?
My name is Shannon.
Uh-huh. Okay. Shannon?
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're the principal?
No, I'm not the principal. I'm her assistant.
Okay, what is your name?
My name?
Yes.
Is Susanna.
Shanna?
Yes.
Okay, can I speak with the principal? I'm having a problem with some students in the back of my house.
Oh, well, she's at a meeting today and tomorrow.
Meeting today. Well, who else can I speak to as an authority there?
You asked the receptionist to speak to someone, and I came to the phone, sir.
Yeah, but I asked the receptionist to speak to somebody in authority.
I am in authority, sir.
You're a receptionist and you're in authority.
I'm not the receptionist, sir.
Okay, who are you? I'm sorry.
Shannon.
You're Shannon.
Yes.
And what is your position, ma'am?
I help the principal, sir.
You're assistant principal.
Yes.
All right, well, here's my issue. I live on 100 students almost on a daily basis come into the driveway behind my school and they appear to be smoking marijuana. I have videos and I have pictures of these students. Can anything be done about this? Okay. Yeah, disconnected. Okay. So there you have it. That is their official response. There's nothing they could do about it. Marijuana is legal in New York State. That's one law that I didn't know had changed. This is the reason why I guess some of the schools in the city just continue to flounder. I worked in Long Island for many years, and when a parent or a taxpayer called up, and we had this kind of issue out there also, my colleagues and myself, we'd go wherever we had to go in that community, and we resolved that issue. The fact that they are bold enough to get on the phone with a taxpayer, and they don't know who I am, really. and say that there's nothing they could do says there's a serious problem going on. I intend to follow up on this. Have a good day.